Okay, so check it out, guys. Now, first off, I've actually lost my voice, so I do sound extremely croaky, but it is going to come back in the next 24 hours or so, hopefully, guys. Now, what you're looking at on screen is something you have never seen before. Take a look at that. This is Supercell's new maintenance break or update screen, which they've actually added into the game, guys. Now, there is actually a secret update coming out right now, the maintenance balance changes, which are about to land in the game. We're going to click the reload button in about 10 or 20 seconds. Let's actually try it now and see what happens. And we are going in. Okay, so here we go. The new update is here, guys. It's a really small update, but there are some awesome changes which have just come into the game. Now, if we go into the maintenance balance changes, this is where it gets cool, guys. Take a look at this. There is 4 new challenges, new changes, which Supercell has just added, and we're going to be showing you the bottom one, the level 7 skeleton spell, here in this episode in a couple of seconds, guys. So the first thing I need to do is I need to get myself some Clan Castle troops, because we're about to get ourselves into a live war attack, taking on the top players on the enemy team, guys. We've actually got all 4 attacks to use, and we're going to be using a new mad attack strategy, which is going to be consisting of the new buffed skeleton spells, guys. So take a look. The Grand Warden was the first change. His logic will be changed to make him less likely to follow the dragons and the P.E.K.K.A.s. The level 7 single beam Inferno Tower damage per second will be reduced by 100, guys. That's actually a really big change. And maybe people are going to stop using single target Inferno Towers. I'm not really too sure. Another massive change, guys. This is a huge nerf. The Super Wall Breaker, everyone's favorite super troop, explosion radius will be reduced from 2 tiles to 1.6. Now, that's quite a big change, so we're going to have to test that out as well. But the one we're going to be doing in the episode, guys, the level 7 skeleton spells will increase from 16 to 17 spells, which is awesome. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to delete, let's go on my other account, guys. We'll go on the maxed out account. Okay, so here we go. We are back on my max level account. Now, we're also going to request ourselves a Clan Castle on this one. So let's go over to there. Let's click that request button, and I'll fill up my other account, guys. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, so we're going to be taking on the top players. But before we do anything, we are going to need to delete the armies we've got in our army camps, guys, because we're about to make a new skeleton spell strategy, and I'm actually really excited to see what happens, guys. So let's delete all our troops. Let's even delete these ones. Actually, hold on, I'm going to keep some of them. Let's keep the free spells and the rage spells, and then let's delete every single troop apart from the healers. And we'll see where we go from there, guys. So, oh no, we want to keep the witches as well, because this army's all about witches and skeleton spells. So let's remove the majority of these troops, and let's see what happens, guys. Here we go. Okay. There it is. So all we've got left is 5 healers and 3 witches. Let's bring ourselves some new skeleton spells. We're going to go with 5 of them. We've already got our Clan Castle, apart from the Yetis, which I'm going to donate myself in a second. And we're going to bring ourselves a load of witches, guys. Not too many. Actually, that's quite a lot, but let's go with 1 more. And we want to bring a tank as well, so we are going to go for... Should we go for giants? I think that could be a good shout, guys. Let's go for 8 giants. We do need... Let's go for some wall breakers. We need quite a lot of wall breakers, guys, because we don't actually have any other spells that are going to get us through the walls. So no jump spells, no earthquake spells. Let's gem that up. I'm going to quickly log back into my other account and get some more troops. Okay, so here we go. We just donated ourselves 2 max level Yetis, and I think we are ready. Let's take a look, guys. Troops, spells, heroes. I'm going to grab myself a quick screenshot just in case I want to use it for a thumbnail, guys. But these are the new buffed skeleton spells against one of the top players inside of Clan Wars. So let's go ahead and choose ourselves an opponent. I don't actually know which one we're going to go for. I haven't really scouted any of these bases, guys. All I know is we are getting kind of destroyed in war, but they have used 7 attacks more. So I should be able to get some 3 stars against some of these players, guys. So this base looks good. Multi-target Inferno Tower. I reckon we can do some damage against it. What I'm going to do, one final change. I'm going to bring myself a War Wrecker. So let's delete that. And let's request ourselves a change. Let's go for a War Wrecker. And let's hit that button and let's give myself a War Wrecker. So there we go, we're ready, guys. War Wrecker has been accepted. Let's go for a scout and let's see what we're going to do to this base number 5. So we're going to start with number 5 and we're going to see what actually happens. I'm going to start with a Super Queen Walk. And I think we're going to come in from probably right about here with the Queen Walk, guys. Make our way down this side of the base, taking out all these buildings. And we'll probably start to funnel in with some wall breakers about there. Then we're going to get the rest of the army in with a War Wrecker here. And we're going to make our way into the core. Now, I don't know what's actually going to happen. I don't know how powerful these new spells and troops are going to be. So we're just going to have to wait and find out. I'm just going to make one more final change. I know I actually cooked up an army there, guys, but I'm going to reduce the wall breakers to 8. And I'm going to bring a single baby dragon. And I think that is going to be the final change, which is going to allow us to potentially grab the triple star against this dude, guys. So here we go. Let's see what actually happens. I'm going to come in with a Super Queen Walk. We're going to get her in there. I'm going to use the baby dragon over here. And we're going to wait and see what happens, guys. So the Queen Walk is going to do her thing. As she is, I'm going to use a single witch just to start funneling these buildings, which is hopefully going to get the queen going down this flank of the base. That is the mission anyway. So I'm going to wait for the queen to actually distract these defending heroes, guys. The first one is going to go down. Royal Champion out the way. And we are going to start getting these wall breakers in, guys. So all the wall breakers are down. There goes the second hero. But the queen has decided to go down the opposite side. Okay. Now, it's not necessarily a bad thing. But I just need to make sure that the rest of the troops and the spells all are going to follow directly into the core of this base, guys. So let's send 2 witches with a king. And the rest of them are going to come with the other heroes. We've already got everything in, guys. I'm going to back everything up with, of course, the Royal Champion. We're going to go with the skeleton spells right at the back. Let's get these bad boys down. And let's see what actually happens against this base. So, free spell 1 is going to go down. We're going to drop in another rage. And it actually looks pretty good so far. We've got a lot of troops coming in. This is going to be brutal. I'm going to go with another free spell. Activate the Royal Champion Shield as she takes out that multi-target Inferno Tower, guys. We're looking good. We are definitely looking good. I'm going to go with a Grand Warden's ability nice and early as the War Wrecker makes it all the way through to the Town Hall. All we need to do now is somehow manage to take out the Town Hall. It's down, guys. Can we keep these witches and the rest of these troops up alive? We're up to 64%. This is pretty damn awesome. I've only got the Grand Warden left, though. All the other heroes have unfortunately perished. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a triple star, guys, but in all honesty, there's really not that much left in terms of defense. If we could take out this little pocket, we could easily triple star this base, but I don't think we've got any wall breakers. Maybe we should have brought a jump spell, and it could have been possible, but it looks like it's going to be probably like a 75% 2-star, which really isn't the greatest, guys, but they were kind of OP. Those armored skeletons almost took out the Eagle Artillery, but the rest of the troops are gonna fade. What we're going to do, guys, I'm actually going to get myself into the rest of these attacks, but we're not going to record it because I am losing my voice. So we'll be back tomorrow with a new video. Make sure you are subscribed, and let me know what you think about these new skeleton spells.